Hey, how y'all doing out there? Back at you again with another video. Today I'd like to do my unboxing of the Samsung S10 Plus. Now we all know this phone came out last year around April, and it was the first flagship phone to be released on last year. And the phone did very well. This is a beast of a phone. Samsung always puts out really great devices. Now, I got this for about 700 bucks, but you could find it a little cheaper, maybe used or open box for around between 500 and $700. And eBay is where you're probably going to get your best prices for this device at this time. But this is definitely a flagship phone, and just wanted to check it out. All right. Now, I'm a Note guy, but I wanted to check out the S10 Plus. Now, my first Android phone, just really quick, my first Android phone was the Galaxy S4, and I love that device. You know, it's only 5 inches, but I love that device. And I haven't had an S series phone since then. So this is pretty big leap for me from the S4 to the S10 Plus, but want to check it out. All right. All right, let me give you the specs. We have here a 6.4-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a resolution of 1440 by 3040. That's 522 pixels per square inch. And you have an 88.9% screen to body ratio. This phone has Gorilla Glass 6, HDR10 Plus compliant. You have an always on display. Right out the box, it's running Android 9.0, but it is going to get upgraded to Android 10 once I put my information in and upgrade the phone. It also has, of course, Samsung's One UI 2.0 on top. Now, this particular phone here is the Exynos 9820, not the Snapdragon 855. So this is Samsung's their own homegrown chipset. It is an octa-core sensor, and it also has the Adreno 640 GPU, meaning all top of the line specs right here. This phone also features a micro SD card slot up to 512 gigabytes, which I love because I love that expandable memory. That's something I need. The phone also comes with 128 gigs of internal storage and 8 gigs of RAM. On the back, you have triple cameras. You have a 12 megapixel wide, and you have another 12 megapixel telephoto, and you also have a 16 megapixel ultra wide. It also features super steady video. You have your LED flash, audio HDR, panorama. You can shoot in 30, 60 frames or 2160 frames per second. You could also shoot in 960 frames per second with the super slow motion at 720p. All right. All right. On the front, you have two cameras. You have a 10 megapixel wide. You also have an 8 megapixel wide and a 1.12 depth sensor in the front. Dual video call audio HDR. Right? With the speakers, you have dual stereo speakers. You have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Okay. You have Dolby Atmos tuned by AKG. You have Bluetooth 5.0. You have NFC, Samsung Pay, FM radio, USB Type-C. You have the fingerprint sensor underneath the display, ultrasonic. You have, of course, you have Bixby, which nobody wants, but it's on here. You also have Samsung DeX, where you could hook your phone up to a computer and use your phone as a computer, desktop. You have fast charging, 15 watts. And you have fast wireless charging, 15 watts. And you have reverse wireless charging, 9 watts. With the battery, you also have a 4100 milliamp battery. And this phone comes in quite a few colors: prism white, prism black, prism green, prism blue, canary yellow, flamingo pink, ceramic black, ceramic white, cardinal red, and smoke blue. So those are all the specs. So let's open it up, see what it is. Samsung S10 Plus. Okay. I went with the prism green. All right. Here you got your SIM ejection tool. Let's see what's in here. All right, Samsung stepped up the plate a little bit. Somewhat of a case. It's not really a case, but it's protection for the back of the phone, which is pretty good. That's better than putting nothing in there like they did with the Note 10 Plus. You didn't even get this with the Note 10 Plus. And Samsung needs to do that. So I do respect Samsung for at least putting this clear, back cover in the box. So I respect you, Samsung, for doing that. And the rest, I'm sorry. You have some paperwork in here that nobody reads. And you have the phone. All right. I'll set this to the side. And of course, I have the international version, but I do have an adapter that came in the box as well. And you have your USB Type A to USB Type C adapter. You have your AKG tuned headphones, which I like. Samsung always give you those good headphones, and they sound really good. I believe in here is the ear tips. Oh no, this is the actual cord. All right, here's your USB Type C cable. Okay. And let's take these out. Okay. All right. So I don't see, they didn't put any different ear tips in this particular one. Not that I see anyway. All right. So basically that's it. But like I said, I'll say it again. Kudos to Samsung for putting this case in there. And I like that. And set this over to the side. And here we have the phone. Gonna take this plastic off. Here you have it. Samsung S10 Plus. Now, I've never had a green phone, and I really like this color. I really do. It's just something so different. And the build quality on this phone feels so good, nice and comfortable in the hand. Now, I'm noticing the power button is really, really high. I don't know why Samsung put it way up here. That's way too high. It should be right here in the middle. That'd be perfect. I have no idea why they put it all the way up here. All right, let's take a look around the phone. So you got the power button here on the right. Basically up here, this is where you have your microphone. You're going to put your SIM card and your micro SD card in there as well. Down here at the bottom, you have your headphone jack. Now, this is the thing that confused me. I don't know why Samsung would put the headphone jack in the S10 and then take it away on the Note 10. Makes no sense. If they're going to do anything, we usually make changes in this model and then make it in the Note later. So I don't know why they did that. I don't like that. USB Type-C port. You have your microphone. You have your speaker here. On the left-hand side, you have your dreaded Bixby button that nobody likes. And you have your volume up and down rockers. All right, so what I'm going to do is power this up, put my information in, and then we'll come right back at you. All right, be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. Now, I got my information in here. This phone is officially upgraded to Android 10. And I got to tell you, the phone is running buttery smooth, and I love it. Now, I love this display. It's great. It's just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Samsung makes the best displays on any device, no question about it. And this phone is just so nice and smooth. I can't wait to get into it. Of course, you got Bixby Home where you can get into all these different things. These can be helpful. You get your news, you get good articles. I mean, this is kind of cool if you just decide to use it, but you don't have to. It's up to you. I use it sometimes. Now, this little cutout, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like it. I don't. With my Note 10 Plus, it's different because it's really small and it's in the middle. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to get rid of that right now. I don't care about losing a little screen real estate, but I just don't like notches. I just don't. Okay, so I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to go into display. I'm going to scroll down to it says full screen apps. Then I'm going to press these three buttons up here. Advanced settings, hide camera cutout. That takes care of that. All right. Hold up, now the screen's acting a little crazy. Let me fix this real quick. Go on HD wallpaper. Get this straight. All right, never change this. Boom. All right, now it's acting a little crazy, but it'll be fine. No big deal. All right, sometime this particular wallpaper does this, HD wallpaper, so it's no big deal. But I could change. Well, let me just change that because that just doesn't look good. Let me just use a. Let me see my wallpaper. I'll just use one of theirs for right now. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, and then download. Can't do one month. Let me see wallpaper services. All right. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. All right. Let me see. All right, let me just grab one and just go with it. Put it on the home screen. All right. Just something for now. All right. Now you can see this gorgeous display. Now see up at the top, no notch. Now I know I'm giving up maybe an inch of screen real estate, but I don't care. I don't like notches, especially when I want to watch movies. I don't want to see those. I don't want to see that. Nah, it's just too big for me. Okay, it's just me. All right. Now, just really quick, you have your typical toggles up here. You got your Wi-Fi, vibrate. You got Bluetooth, audio rotate, flight mode, torch, which is your flashlight. You got wireless power share, which is your reverse wireless charging, mobile data, power mode, link to Windows computer, your blue light filter, your QR code, your dark mode, split screen, security folder, which I like, location, NFC, always on display, smart view, screen recording, sync, do not disturb, edge lighting, Dolby Atmos, which I love, Bixby routine, kids home, to protect, if your kids want to use your phone, you could put this on to keep them from, messing with sensitive stuff and keep them safe. Focus mode, and you got mobile hotspot. As you can see, I already have this in dark mode, which is what I prefer. I like everything dark. All right. Just really quick with the camera modes. You got live focus video, live focus. You got photo. You got video. And now they changed it where you got more. You got pro mode, panorama, food, night, super slow, slow motion, and hyperlapse. And of course, you got Bixby Vision and AR emojis, which I don't mess with. All right, so those are your camera modes. And, this is basically the same camera that's on the Note 10 Plus. And, Samsung made great cameras. So I don't have an issue with the cameras. Now, just wanted you to see how fast everything just kind of flows back. Like, I like that. This is nice and smooth. I love Android 10. Android 10 is the real deal. I mean, it's nice and smooth. I love that. I really like that a lot. Just in and out, in and out. I like that. All right. Well, let me real quick before I end this video, let me let you listen to the speakers. Speakers are pretty loud and they're all the way full power. Yep. And as you can hear, these speakers sound absolutely amazing. I love these speakers. They sound they sound just as good as my Note 10 Plus, but my Note 10 Plus speakers are even louder than these. But these speakers are amazing. I love them. So far, I'm loving the software. Got it, Android 10. I'm loving this display as usual, and I'm loving those speakers. And I love the build quality, and I love the color. And I gotta admit too, I love the design. It's just different. Okay, so this is basically my unboxing and first impression of the S10 Plus. Of course, I'll get back to you soon. Maybe I'll do it after 24 hours. I'm not sure. If I don't, I'll be getting a review to you soon. Like I said, you can get this phone if you're waiting. You can get it really at a low price between 500 to 700 bucks. And I'm talking, brand new, you could probably get it for maybe 650. That's a far cry from $1,000. So it's definitely worth it. And this phone has everything always on display, in display fingerprint sensor, face unlock. You got reverse wireless charging. You got 128 gigs of internal memory, 8 gigs of RAM. You got reverse wireless charging. You got a 4100 milliamp battery. Yeah, you got expandable memory up to 512 gigs. You got fast wireless charging. You're getting all the bells and whistles, all the features on this device. You're getting everything, even a headphone jack. So when I said everything, you're getting everything. For me, the only thing this is missing, and this is just me, is the IR blaster, which they need to put back on this phone. And I missed the iris sensor. And also, I think they took off. No, okay, they didn't take off the heart rate monitor on this one, I don't think. I think they may have that on this one, but if I'm wrong, then I'll let you know in the next video. But the iris sensor and the IR blaster, to me, those are the only two things missing from this device. Other than that, this is a complete device. You're getting everything, plus all the bells and whistles to go with it. And Samsung's quality. They make quality devices, so you can't go wrong with this device. All right, so that's my quick unboxing and first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Want to thank all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for supporting me and supporting this channel. Much love to you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.